that they honor you with the talents that you've given them. In your name we pray. Amen. She's assisted by Kara Jackson. And now, stars for your Greenville Crusaders. At point guard, a 5'4" junior from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 9, Jeremy Muhammad. At guard, a 5'9" junior from Deer Lodge, Tennessee, number 4, Haley Luttrell. From Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, number 5, Kira Bell. At guard, a 5'4" senior from Greenville, South Carolina, number 21, Savannah Hughes. And at forward, a 6' senior from Apache, Nigeria, number 30, Beast Okiki. The head coach of the Crusaders in his second season is Mr. Calvin Long. He's assisted by Lakeisha Gregory and Delmar Harry.
This is Avery Norris here with you guys here on this beautiful Saturday as we look forward to a rematch here from the games yesterday as Chowan Hawks are going to be facing the North Greenville Crusaders yet again. And yesterday ended up being a win here for the North Greenville Crusader women as they were able to make a big run in the fourth quarter and come away with a good lead and a good win there for them. So excited to see what's going to happen here. It's a very close game, the whole game until towards the end. So Pisa Kiki wins the tip as Latrell's able to handle it. So excited here for this game to see what's going to inspire. Latrell swings to the left corner to Savannah Hughes. He swings over to Kira Bell. Just 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kira Bell takes a mid-range jumper, and that's going to be short. So empty on their first offensive possession. Good strong move there by 33, who shuffles it over to number 11. Has a nice move. Unable to hit it, but Monique Jones comes away with the offensive rebound and swings it out to number 14, Anaya Patterson, for the left corner three-pointer. So Hawks here showing full court press early on in the game, as it was very effective last game against this Crusaders team. So Crusaders able to get past and break the full court press here, so they're going to get set up in their offense. Just 10 seconds left on the shot clock though, so they're going to have to move here. Kira Bell with a nice strong move with the pull-up, and that's going to be short yet again for Kira Bell. That's going to be off the front rim, so Kira Bell starts this game 0-2 for the Crusaders. Cross-court pass, bad pass, got lucky. Latrell did not come away with that steal, so Hawks going to slow down and get set up in their offense. Demetria Bland running the point at top right now. Good pass down low, but Destiny Robson unable to handle it. Savannah Hughes looking to throw the ball up front, up the court. The Trolls going to slow down and set North Greenville up in their offense. Savannah Hughes with the ball. Strong drive, throws up the left. Layup on the defender, and they're going to grab a foul there. So it is going to be Savannah Hughes at the line. So first trip here for either team to the free throw line, and it's going to be the senior Savannah Hughes from Greenville, South Carolina. So the North Greenville team was able to shoot as a team 0.708% from the free throw line yesterday in their first game. So Savannah Hughes 1 of 2 there on her first trip to the free throw line, as the Hawks are able to easily break the full court press by the Crusaders. Good swing around here. 33 with a good look in the left corner, but great defense by Pisakiki with the closeout. She's able to come away with the block on the three-point attempt. And Journey Muhammad's going to throw away the pass on the fast break as she was looking for the cutting Savannah Hughes. So it's going to come back as Hawks ball, as Demetria Bland's going to walk up the ball for the Hawks. Swing cross court to Demetria Bland. Another good look for 33, but she's going to fake it and pull up for the mid-range, and that's going to be an air ball as the Trolls able to corral the defensive rebound, and she's going to bring it up the court with a head of steam there, but she's going to pull it back out to set up the offense. Swinging around here on the perimeter. Good strong move by Kira Bell. She's actually going to swing the Latrell in the right corner for a three-pointer. Good look there by Kira Bell with the drive and kick out, but Latrell unable to hit the three. So Neek Jones wide open for a mid-range. Good look for her, but unable to hit. So first attempt for number 35 for the Hawks, and she's going to come up empty. Latrell with the strong drive to the left, and she's going to be able to grab the fouls. That's going to send Latrell to the free throw line. So this is going to be the second time the Crusaders are going to make it to the free throw line here early in this game. Just roughly 3.5 minutes into this first quarter, and this is going to be their second trip to the line. So Latrell's able to hit her first free throw attempt as we have some subs coming in. Kira Bell for the Crusaders is going to take a seat as number 33 Sarah Klein comes in. And for the Hawks, it's going to be number 24 coming in, and that's going to be Brianna Copeland, as well as number 32 Amari Hinton. So Hawks easily able to break the full court press yet again by the Crusaders. Good look underneath for Destiny Robinson, yet a little too strong, and she was unable to handle the pass yet again. So two passes that have been a little too much for Destiny Robinson, and she's been able to have lost them. Good pass there by Sarah Klein, as Pisakiki had a good look at the little short-range shot, but unable to hit. But very good job by Sarah Klein to cut and kick right open to the wide-open Pisakiki. Unfortunate there for the Crusaders as they came up empty. High post number 14 swings back out. Hawks were showing a lot of high post passing last game that seemed to be working. It was definitely working for them as they would go to the high post and then swing down to the low post. Haven't seen that any today. I've only seen, that was the first high post pass I've seen today. So let's see if they will go back to that offensive strategy, as it was very effective against this North Greenville team. So Chowan on the far right wings goes up to the top of the key, swings over to Journey Muhammad by Savannah Hughes with a little float on the left side, unable to hit, and that's going to end up out on Piso Kiki. So it's going to be Hawks ball, and as we have some subs here, Piso Kiki is going to take a seat as Kiara Bell comes in for her, as well as Abby Oates, the freshman that played really well yesterday for the Crusaders. Number 10 is going to come out for Haley Latrell. So there's that top of the key, top of the high post, low post look, but that was a good steal there by the Crusaders. Savannah Hughes was trapped on the left sideline, and she throws it off somebody out of bounds. So Crusaders able to regain possession there. Really good defense there by the Hawks. Very aggressive here so far. Destiny Robinson's going to take a seat as Kiani Moore comes in. She played very well yesterday. Sophomore from Atlanta, Florida. Driven here around by Journey Muhammad, unable to find a look. Strong drive there by Savannah Hughes. Throws a shot, unable to hit. Shows the ups there. She's able to grab her own offensive rebound. Great effort there to stick with it, and she's going to be sent to the free throw line for the second time in this game so far. So we're going to have a timeout here, just 3-3 within the first 5 minutes and 15 seconds of the game. Excited to see what's going to aspire and happen from here on out. Avery Norris with you guys. We'll be right back. Norris back here with you guys, as it's been a very rough start here for both teams field goal percentage wise, as the Hawks are just 1 for 5 from their field goal attempts, opposed to North Greenville have yet to hit a field goal as they're 0 for 6. So this is Savannah Hughes at the free throw line for the second time in this game, and she's able to cash in on the first attempt. Two for two at the line here for Savannah Hughes, as she was 1 for 2 previously, so now 3 for 4 for the Crusaders, as she has 4 of the 5 points. Good steal there by Kiara Bell. She's looking to push on a fast break, swings over to Journey Muhammad, but good recovery defense here by the Hawks on the fast break, not allowing an easy wide open layup for the Crusaders. High post, Kiara Bell takes one left dribble and just gets a little pull up there on the defender and is able to knock it down. She's now 1 for 3 on field goal attempts, so she's able to hit the first field goal for the Crusaders. 14 with a wide open look for the Hawks, unable to hit. Really good look there. You don't want to give that up. She's a good three-point shooter. Bad pass there by number 32, and Journey Muhammad on the fast break is going to lay it up with the left. No and one call there, but good job by Journey Muhammad to protect the ball and get that layup on the left side on the fast break. So now a 9-3 lead here by the Crusaders as they come out of the timeout and made 6 quick points. I believe they're going to call a travel call there on Kiani Moore. She had trouble with that last in the previous game, with some travel calls against her. So number 22 for North Greenville is going to see the court for the first time. The freshman Morgan Vulpes. She's going to bring the ball up for the Crusaders. Crusaders swing it to the high post of number 5, Kiara Bell yet again. She's going to take that same jumper, but not the same result as she's unable to hit it. So 1 for 4 for her so far. Good move there by number 32. She's going to be able to draw the foul and be sent to the free throw line. This is going to be their first free throw attempts here in this game. That's been a big difference here so far, as the Crusaders are 5 for 6 from the free throw line. So already 3 trips to the line, and this is going to be the Hawks' first. So that's going to be Amari Hinton at the line right now. And that one's going to get, she's going to get robbed on that one as that one dings out. But she is able to hit the second. So 1 for 2 on that free throw line trip there for Amari Hinton. Journey Muhammad with the wing three-pointer, unable to hit. Contested, but honestly looked like a pretty good look for her. Just unable to hit that three-pointer. The only team that hit a three-pointer here so far is going to be the Hawks, as Journey Muhammad gets on the floor fighting for the ball, and that's going to be a jump ball right there. Good forced jump ball there by the Crusaders. But it is going to remain the Hawks' ball here as they throw it in on their baseline. Sub for the Crusaders, as Pisa Kiki's going to come in. Ten seconds left on the shot clock. Wide open mid-range jumper there for number 21. Unable to hit, but tracks down her own offensive rebound. So they're going to have a good look at it. Good move there by 15, and she goes strong to the rim. Unable to hit. Gets her own offensive rebound yet again. So Crusaders going to have to box out and put a body on someone to be able to corral these defensive rebounds, as the Hawks are just easily coming away with offensive rebounds. That was 2 to 3 offensive rebounds in that one single possession for the Hawks. So good job by them to crash the boards and not give up. So number 15 at the line for the Hawks is going to miss a free throw, and that's going to be Jakira Bagby. Number 15 for the Crusaders checking in for the first time. Yet another freshman, Jakia Bell. Number 15, 0 for 2 at the line on that trip. Just making the Hawks 1 for 4 from the free throw line. So rough start from the free throw line for the Hawks. But that's an unforced turnover there by the Crusaders, as it's going to be Hawks ball yet again. Just a 9-4 game right now with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left of this first quarter. Henderson, for the Hawks, is going to bring the ball up and set them up in their offense. Number 1 with the strong drive and pull up, unable to hit on the left side with the little mid-range jumper. As Pisa Kiki corrals the defensive rebound. Good strong push by Morgan Volpes as she sends it to the corner to the sharpshooter number 10, Abby Oates, as she showed that she could really shoot last game. As she was 3 for 5 from the 3 last game. So good strip there by Journey Muhammad, as she's going to come away with the fast break, and that's going to be a foul on the floor by number 21, Kayla Henderson. And as Hawks have a fresh crew coming in, all 5 are coming out. That's going to be, I believe, all the starters here for the Hawks, and yes, it is. So the Crusaders out there with 3 freshmen right now, as they're going to call a travel on one of those freshmen, and that's going to be number 15. Head coach Kelvin Long telling her she needs to swing the ball and not move her feet before she makes a move there. Good coaching there by Kelvin Long Jr. Good mid-range look for number 14 after the nice screen, and she's going to hit it with the long mid-range jumper, Justin's side. And that's going to be number 14, Anaya Patterson. High post look for Pisakiki, free throw line jumper, and she's able to hit. Good job to create separation there and just free herself up for a wide open look. 14-6 lead here by the Crusaders. Number 3, Demetria Bland with a good look, goes off the front rim, but Monique Jones able to track down the offensive rebound. Hawks showing a lot of aggression here on the offensive board as they come away with a lot of offensive rebounds. Good pass there by Monique Jones as number 33 was unable to corral the ball as the Crusaders swarmed her, and that's going to be a jump ball. So Crusader ball here as the Hawks show full court pressure. Risky pass. Abby Oates able to come away with it though. She swings it to Pisakiki after the nice pass. Great job to stop there and pull the defense in and just make the nice little dump pass to Pisakiki, freeing her up, but she's going to get fouled and be sent to the free throw line. So this is going to be the North Greenville Crusaders' 4th trip to the line, as they're 5 for 6 so far. First time for Pisakiki though, she's able to get the friendly bounce as it hits front rim and rolls in. Crusaders now in the bonus as Hawks have committed 5 team fouls. 2 for 2 for the line for Pisakiki. You don't see that too often, but great job by Pisakiki to be able to convert those free throws. So 10-point lead here now for the Crusaders. Good look there for the lethal shooter number 14, and she's already hit 1 3-pointer here in this first quarter. So North Greenville's got to keep an eye out for her. Good shot by Journey Muhammad just off the back rim as she's unable to come away with the last second shot. So Anaya Patterson, the player to watch right now for the Hawks, as she has 8 of their 9. So really leading the team right now, but 16-9 lead for the Crusaders heading into the second quarter. This is Avery Norris with you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be right back. Back here with you guys at the beginning of this second quarter. Both teams struggling with their field goal percentages as the Hawks are just 25% opposed to the Crusaders 30.8%. Hawks 3 for 12 and Crusaders 4 for 13. Big difference here so far has been the free throw shooting. Crusaders have been able to get to the line a lot more in this Hawks team. Good look there by number 33. Monique Jones was freed up wide open for the right block shot. A good start there for the Hawks. Looked like a design play there. A great dish there by number 33, Kibra Hopkins. And a great finish there by Monique Jones. So starters for both teams are back out as Kira Bell's blocks. She's having a rough game here so far. A great defense there by Destiny Robinson. Monique Jones wide open for the free throw jumper and just sets her feet and knocks it down. So Monique Jones with 4 quick points here for the Hawks in the beginning of this second quarter. Lead pass there by Journey Muhammad. Not a great pass, but Kira Bell right there and able to save it. Strong drive by Savannah Hughes as she's able to grab the foul and she's going to be sent to the free throw line. So this is going to be their 5th trip to the line. Opposed to the Hawks just 2 trips. And they're shooting a good percentage from the line at 87.5% as a team so far. The Crusaders are.
Oh, okay. Okay, I took it out.
All right, Savannah Hughes with a nice swish for the first free throw make.
Alright. Hopefully it sounds better in a minute or 2.
Savannah Hughes 2 for 2 for the line as the team now moves on to 9 and 10 from the free throw line. Number 33 with the top of the key, 3-pointer knocks it down. Hawks to come out on fire as they have yet to miss a shot. So they are now 50% from the 3-pointer as they're 3 for 6. So 18-16, Crusaders just with a 2-point lead, 8 minutes and 40 seconds left of the first half. This is Avery Norris with you guys. We'll be right back. We're back here with you. So Troll's going to be throwing in the ball as Hawks are showing yet full court pressure again. The Troll's going to slow it down and set the offense up here. Good cut there by Journey Muhammad. She flips it up and is going to go strong off the backboard. Really strong cut there, though, by Journey Muhammad. Good steal there by Savannah Hughes. Had 6 steals last game. As she takes a strong drive on the fast break. Unable to hit, though. As Hawks come away with the defensive rebound, looking for the fast break opportunity here. Looks like they're going to slow it down and set up in the offense. Cross-court pass to 33. Had a good look at the 3, but chose to not shoot it as Pisa Kiki slaps that ball out of bounds. You could hear it from up here. Great block there by Pisa Kiki. And she comes away with all ball on that block. So number 24 is going to check in for the Hawks. It's going to be Brianna Copeland for number 33, Kibra Hopkins. Monique Jones left wide open for the mid-range jumper again. Crusaders cannot allow that to happen. She has shown that she can shoot those mid-range. Journey Muhammad pulling the 3, unable to hit, but tracks down her own offensive rebound, but loses the ball as it's going to be regained by the Hawks. Strong drive here by number 24. She flips it up on the right side, and they're going to call a shooting foul there against Haley Latrell, sending number 24 to the line, and that's going to be Brianna Copeland shooting 2. Number 40 checking in for Monique Jones, Kiani Moore. Now Abby Oates, the freshman for the Crusaders, the lethal shooter. Number 10 is going to check in for number 1, Journey Muhammad. And that's going to be a switch there for number 24 on her first free throw attempt. So Brianna Copeland switches home both from the free throw line, and she is perfect on that trip to the line. So game tied up 18-18 now with just 7 minutes left of the first half. Good screen there by Sarah Klein. Swing back to Latrell. Great pass by Savannah Hughes. Good look there by Latrell at the top of the key for the 3, but unable to hit. And they're going to call an over-the-back foul push on Pisa Kiki here. So that's going to be her second personal of the game. She's going to take a seat. So Kira Bell out back on the court for the Crusaders, number 5. Had a rough start shooting-wise, but let's see what she can do here in this second quarter. Top of the key, low post look yet again. The high post, low post really proving to work for the Hawks, as that ball was just barely deflected out of bounds as the Hawks were gaining possession. Number 24, Brianna Copeland, thought about the 3, but Savannah Hughes able to come away with the deflection, as that's going to roll off of Destiny Robinson, number 11 for the Hawks. So great defensive job by Savannah Hughes. Very good at being able to get her hands in the lane and get those passes, but as well able to face up defenders and be able to just rip it from them. Good pass to Abby Oates in the left corner. She's going to take a little floater, and she's going to be able to corral her own offensive rebound off the miss. Bad pass there by the freshman as number 14 is going to have a wide open fast break layup, and Nia Patterson is carrying this Hawks team right now on the offensive side. Haley Latrell swings across court to Abby Oates, drops the pass but able to regain it. Now swung back to Savannah Hughes. Wide open look for Latrell, unable to hit, as that ball is going to be tracked down by the Hawks. So they're going to set up in the offense with a 2-point lead here, 20-18. Swing to high post, back out to number 14 with a good-looking three-pointer, unable to hit, as Destiny Robinson able to come away with the offensive rebound, as it's a nice slash inside by number 14. Another number that I've called a lot here so far on the offensive side, Ania Patterson sliding up the Crusaders right now. Good high post look there for Latrell, as she's able to get the shooter's touch as that ball bounces in for the mid-range jumper. So good pass there and good look for Latrell. She's able to knock down the jumper. Good move there by 24. She's going to swing it back out to Nia Patterson yet again. That ball barely goes in and out for the three-pointer miss, as Kira Bell is able to track down the defensive rebound. Good cross there by Savannah Hughes as she swings to Sarah Klein, as Latrell looks to go inside, and she does, but she's going to grab a foul and be sent to the free throw line. I believe that foul is going to be called on number 40. It is. That's going to be a shooting foul on Kiani Moore, sending Latrell to the free throw line. So 2 shots here for Latrell. Not her first attempt at the free throw line, her second trip. She's able to get another friendly roll. The rim's been very nice to her here so far. And she swishes home the second. So game tied up here with just 4.5 minutes left in the first half. Been very exciting here so far. Hawks with the good look as she looks to drive, but great hands by Sarah Klein as she's able to strip that ball away. And good pass by number 5, Kira Bell. What a high IQ pass by number 5 on the fast break to free up Savannah Hughes for the wide open layup on the left side. Good look for number 4. She takes the mid-range jumper as she's unable to hit as Kira Bell comes away with the defensive rebound and is going to grab the foul here. The pushing foul against number 4 for the Hawks. And that's going to be Jasmine Davis, 5'9" sophomore from Baltimore, Maryland. So Sarah Klein going to take a seat for the Crusaders as Journey Muhammad comes out yet again. Yanni Moore playing very good defense against Pisakiki right now, but Pisakiki able to get it high post and takes it in low post and not able to hit, and she's comes up empty on both shot attempts there. She was able to corral her own offensive rebound. Good three-point look for number 24 off the right rim, unable to hit. The track down offensive rebound, so Hawks destroying the Crusaders on the offensive rebound side. Another good look for 24. Unable to hit yet again. Another track down offensive rebound by the Hawks. Good spin move there by number 15, but unable to hit. So after all the offensive rebounds, Hawks still come up empty on that offensive possession. Good look for Journey Muhammad in the right corner. That's going to go off the back rim as she has not been able to hit a three-pointer in this game yet. And she's had some really good looks. So looking to see if will heat up in the second half as number 33 has a good look at 3 and she misses everything as that sails out of bounds. Hawks have settled for a lot of three-pointers in this game as they've shot 3 for 11 from the three-point line here so far. So 4 more attempts than the Crusaders. And Crusaders just 1 for 7 at 14.3%, opposed to the Hawks 27.3%. Latrell swings to Kira Bell, who's going to take that mid-range jumper, and she's unable to hit, and that's going to be yet another foul on Pisakiki. Her third personal. So rough start here for Pisakiki as Sarah Klein is going to check in. Head coach not very happy with Pisakiki right now. She's moping around a little bit after that foul call. Oh, good ball fake there by number 24 as she had a good looking jumper, just unable to hit as it rolled off the front rim. Swinging around here on the perimeters, Journey Muhammad takes a strong drive on the left baseline and swings it to the corner to Morgan Volpes, but they're going to call a blocking foul here against the Hawks. So it's going to be Crusader ball on their own baseline. Anaya Patterson checking back in for the Hawks. Played very well in this game so far. lob it up to Kiara Bell. Good defense here by number 15, but they're going to call a blocking foul against her. Jakira Bagby. They're going to call that a shooting foul against Bagby, so Kiara Bell going to be sent to the line for 2 free throws. North Greenville's 91.7% from the line so far at 11 and 12. She makes it now 12 for 13. So phenomenal three free throw shooting here for the Crusaders as they've been able to hold on to this lead. As she swishes home both from the free throw line. Four-point lead here for the Crusaders with just 1 minute left of the first half. High post, strong drive by 15, and she's going to be able to grab the shooting foul against the Crusaders, so sending Jakira Bagby to the line for 2 free throws. Hawks shooting at a 50 percentile with 3 for 6 from the line right now. And she's able to cash in on the first free throw attempt. 2 for 2 for the line for Bagby. Great job by her. She's able to convert both free throws, and now just a 2-point lead for the Crusaders. Good hands there by number 33 as girls are on the ground trying to get the ball, and their head coach for the Crusaders is able to come away with a timeout. Great job there by head coach Kelvin Long Jr. as Higley Latroll is able to snag the ball and get away from the defenders long enough to get a timeout. So 26-24 here, very intense game. Avery Norris with you guys. We'll be right back. Between both teams here so far. So it looks like Savannah Hughes is going to hold it for 1. Seconds left in the first half. We'll be right back with you guys. Welcome back to this exciting game here so far. Sorry about the difficulties we had towards the end of the first half. We've gotten it back now, so 26-26, Crusaders start off with the ball. Good passing here by the Crusaders. As that's going to end up being a steal there for Demetria Bland. 33 thought about shooting it there. Keeper Hopkins is, this ball is going to be swung around. Get the high post look there. Good swing. Monique Jones wide open and unable to hit, but Keeper Hopkins comes away with the offensive rebound, and she's going to be sent to the line looking to convert the and one. As we already have a sub here for the Crusaders, as Abby Oates is going to check in for Haley Latrell. She's going to miss the free throw there, as they were 7 for 10 in the first half from the free throw line as a team, opposed to North Greenville was 13 for 14. So very good free throw shooting for the Crusaders, but had a tough time in everything else. 5 seconds left of the shot clock for the Crusaders as Savannah Hughes is able to find a good lane there after the strong screen by Pisakiki, and the nice drive there by Savannah Hughes as she's going to was able to free herself up for pretty much a wide open layup on the right side. Monique Jones thought about shooting it, but it's going to end up number 33, Keeper Hopkins, and they're going to call a travel here on Journey Muhammad. So it's now going to be the Hawks ball with a 2-point lead here early in the third quarter. Good steal there by Pisakiki, able to read the defense. Good pass there by Savannah Hughes, as that is going to be a late call there. As Pisakiki is going to be sent to the line for 2 free throws. So good defensive play there by Pisakiki, and good job to get that out on the break and free herself up, as she was looking for the layup but got fouled. So she's going to now have 2 free throws at the line. First free throw attempts for the Crusaders in this second half. As Pisakiki 2 for 2 for the line, as the Crusaders remain hot from the free throw line, now 15 for 16 on the game. 33 with a good shot with the long mid-range. Keeper Hopkins coming out in this early second half and lighting it up. Bad pass there by Abby Oates after the full court press by the Hawks, as Demetria Bland's able to come away with the stolen pass from the freshman. Anaya Patterson with the nice drive on the left side and a little floater there. Leading scorer here so far in the game with 14. She had 12 in the first half. Good look for Savannah Hughes as she's able to drive and break the press and get this potential and one conversion here for Savannah Hughes. Great job to lower her head and take the contact and be able to finish the contested layup over the taller defender. So Savannah Hughes able to convert the and one conversion there. Swung ahead by the Hawks to Anaya Patterson. Miscommunication on the defensive side for the Crusaders, as Anaya Patterson was wide open for the layup. Kira Bell with the ball. She looks to drive in. She's going to be blocked by Destiny Robertson with a nice defensive stop there. Hawks slowing it down here to get set up in their offense. Swung over to the hot Keeper Hopkins here in the second half. Unable to hit. Destiny Robinson almost was able to corral the offensive rebound, but ends up going out of bounds. She stepped out of bounds, excuse me. So Crusader ball here as Savannah Hughes walks it up the court. Looking in the low post for Pisakiki with a nice spin move as she's able to flip it up on the left side and in. So 1 point deficit here for the Crusaders. Monique Jones with a good look, good jab, step, fake, swing out to Keeper Hopkins, who's going to have the nice little step back three-pointer. And she is heating up so fast here in this second half. She's lining up the Crusaders right now. Crusaders able to break the full court press here. Journey Muhammad with the strong drive, and they're calling a blocking foul against Monique Jones, number 35 for the Hawks. So Destiny Robinson's going to take a seat for the Hawks as Kiani Moore's going to come in. Good steal there by Monique Jones on the inbound pass on the baseline, and she's going to be able to get around Pisakiki on the fast break and scoop it up. So strong start here by the Hawks early in the second half as we're nearing halfway through the third quarter. Journey Muhammad wide open for three, able to knock it down after the miscommunication by the Hawks. So Journey Muhammad able to finally hit a three-pointer here in this game. Kiani Moore with a good look. And Monique Jones with the step back on the left side for the mid-range, but unable to hit there. Risky pass there. Latrell able to come away with it. She drives, and Kiani Moore's going to come up with the block against the lefty Latrell with her weak hand on the right side. So 32 is going to come in for the Hawks. That's going to be Amari Hinton, as well as 24, Brianna Copeland. Good screen there by Pisakiki as Kiara Bell swings it to the corner to Journey Muhammad with back-to-back three-pointers for the Crusaders. She's looking to heat up here in this second half. So game all tied up, 41-41 with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left of the third quarter. Good high post, low post look as 32 at the left spin move, unable to hit. Good defense there by Pisakiki in the post. Savannah Hughes with the drive, and she's going to grab the foul. So she's going to be sent to the line, Savannah Hughes, number 21. As we're going to have a timeout call after a quick surge by the Hawks early in the third quarter, and then a comeback surge here by the Crusaders. So all tied up, 41-41. Avery Norris with the guys. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be right back. Avery Norris back here with you. Savannah Hughes previously in the last play was able to grab a shooting foul, and she's going to be sent to the free throw line for 2 free throws here. As that one rolls out. Another one that rolls out for Savannah Hughes, but Pisakiki sticks with it and is able to grab the offensive rebound. Pisakiki missed an opportunity for the cutting Haley Latrell. As that ball sails out of bounds after the block against Pisakiki. Kira Bell's going to have to force up a shot as she's unable to hit, but Latrell is able to grab the offensive rebound, and they're going to call a travel there against Latrell. So good defensive possession there for the Hawks as they were able to stop the Crusaders. Demetria Bland up top for the Hawks, looking to set up in the offense. Good screen there by Kiani Moore. Good hands there by Kira Bell, but 32 able to re-corral the ball, and Mari Hinton. And she's going to end up shooting 2 at the line here for the Hawks. The subs here for the Hawks as well as the Crusaders. Pisakiki is going to take a sit on the bench for the Crusaders as Sarah Klein, number 33, comes in. So 2 free throw attempts here for number 32. She's able to hit her first. Kibra Hopkins back in the game, number 33 for the Hawks. Might be someone to keep an eye on as she had a very hot start to this second half. And that's going to be over the back foul against Kiani Moore, number 40 for the Hawks. As Monique Jones comes back in the game, number 35 for the Hawks. So already here in the bonus in the third quarter is going to send Sarah Klein to the free throw line here. She's going to have 2 full shots, as it's 5 team fouls against the Hawks. So Sarah Klein able to get the bounce, as that makes the Crusaders now 17 for 20 from the free throw line. Unable to hit the second though, so now 17 for 21 on the game for the Crusaders. So game all tied up at 42-42 with 3.5 left in this third quarter. High post look for Monique Jones with the nice sweep and move as she gets a little running hook shot on the right side. Great move there by Monique Jones, number 35, for the Chowan Hawks. Three-point heave by Journey Muhammad as she's able to swish home her third three-pointer make in this third quarter. Good hands there by Journey Muhammad as that's going to sail out of bounds off her fingers. So Journey Muhammad for the Crusaders is heated up in the second half. Good pass there by number 33 to Monique Jones as she's able to corral her own offensive miss. And she's going to end up being sent to the line for 2 free throw attempts. So Monique Jones here with 2 free throw attempts as her first attempt goes off the front rim. Able to hit the second, so 1 for 2 on that trip from the free throw line for Monique Jones. Game all tied up at 45 each. Savannah Hughes loses the ball, and that's going to be a backcourt violation as she was unable to handle the ball after the pass from Haley Latroll. So Hawks ball now, as they're going to look to get set up in their offense. Swing over to Monique Jones. Monique Hopkins. Keeber Hopkins. I'm getting the names all mixed up. I'm sorry about that. So Keeber Hopkins with the miss as the Crusaders look to get a bucket here as Savannah Hughes goes across the lane. It's unable to hit, and then Kira Bell is able to come down with the offensive rebound, and she's going to go to the line after a shooting foul against Kiani Moore. So Destiny Robinson checked in for the Hawks for Kiani Moore after that foul. Sorry, I got a little discombobulated right then. As Kira Bell is able to swish home her first free throw attempt out of 2. Two for the line for Kiara Bell, as she's going to check out as the freshman number 15 for the Crusaders, Jakia Bell, checks in. Good defense here by the Crusaders. Cross-court pass, risky, but Nia Patterson able to be freed up in the left-right wing. She's able to hit that three-pointer. So she remains hot as that continues over from the first half. Missed shot there by Haley Latroll. Good steal there by number 15, Jakia Bell for the Crusaders. She's dribbling it up for the fast break. Swings over to Journey Muhammad, who was cornered by the defense against the Hawks, and she throws a turnover. So Hawks with the ball up by 1. High post look for Monique Jones as she's going to swing over to nobody as Journey Muhammad comes away with an easy steal there. Savannah Hughes on the fast break swings it back between Journey Muhammad and Savannah Hughes right then. But Savannah Hughes ends up with the ball. Now Journey Muhammad. .12 seconds left on the shot clock. Good strong drive there by the freshman, and she's going to be sent to the line after the reach-in foul by Demetria Bland. As the Crusaders look to take a potential 1-point lead here. So sub here for the Hawks as number 21 is going to check in Kayla Henderson, as number 3 Demetria Bland is going to take a seat. Number 15 able to hit her first free throw of 2. Now 20 for 24 as a team from the free throw line. And she's 2 for 2 for the line, 21 for 25. They've shot 10 more free throws than the Hawks. So 5 more field goal makes for the Hawks, but 10 more free throw makes for the Crusaders as Journey Muhammad's able to steal away a pass there, and they're going to call a foul. She's going to be sent to the free throw line. So just now 17.6 seconds left in this third quarter as Kira Bell is going to check in for Sarah Klein, number 33. Journey Muhammad able to cash in on her first free throw attempt. Two for the line for Journey Muhammad. And Sarah Klein checks back in for Kira Bell. As well as Demetria Bland for number 21, Kayla Henderson. Strong drive by Demetria Bland as she's able to get that in off the nice protection and layup. Just 5 seconds left. Savannah Hughes at the top of the key. She looks for the screen from Sarah Klein, forces a shot, and that ball is going to sail out of bounds after the block by Destiny Robinson, ending this third quarter. So 1 point lead for the Crusaders, as it's been a very tight game here so far. This is Avery Norris with you guys. We look forward to seeing you back for this fourth quarter. Avery Norris with you as we welcome you back to this a very exciting game. The beginning of the fourth quarter here has been very tight this whole game. Our leading scorer right now of this game is Anaya Patterson for the Chowan Hawks with 19. And she's played very phenomenal in this game. So Hawks are going to start out with it in the fourth quarter. Good look to Monique Jones as she gets a little easy floater right in front of the rim. Great passing there by the Hawks, as now they take the 1 point lead. Kira Bell has it with the nice little stop and pop, unable to hit from mid-range. She's had a rough shooting game here for the Crusaders. Demetria Bland's going to pull it back out and set up in the offense here for the Hawks. Monique Jones with the long mid-range top of the key jumper, unable to hit. Crusaders coming back here on offense. Good strong drive there by Kira Bell. She kicks it out to 15. As Kira Bell now gets a really good look across the lane, but that ball rolls out. So rough start here in this fourth quarter for Kira Bell. Good strong drive by Demetria Bland, unable to come away with it. As 15 pushes the ball up court and she lost control on the fast break. Good effort there by the freshman, number 15 for the Crusaders, Jakia Bell. That's going to result in a turnover, as it's going to now be the Hawks' ball. Demetria Bland's going to walk it up the court for the Chowan Hawks. Another high post, low post look here for the Hawks. Destiny Robson's just light little handoff to Monique Jones as that ball sails out of bounds. They said last touch by Pisa Kiki for the Crusaders. So Hawks ball. Shot clock does not reset. So 13 seconds here on the shot clock for the Hawks. Destiny Robinson grabs a pass with the nice pass across to Demetria Bland with a good-looking three, unable to hit. Kira Hopkins goes with a putback, is unable to hit, but able to corral her offensive rebound yet again. So 2 offensive rebounds there for Kira Hopkins as they get it down to Destiny Robinson, but a good hands there by Kira Bell as she's going to take it on the fast break and get fouled. Hard foul there, but great sportsmanship there by Monique Jones to rush to help Kira Bell off the ground after the hard foul on the fast break. So Kira Bell is going to be sent to the line for 2 free throws here. She remains perfect from the line. She's able to make her first of 2. Two for the line for Kira Bell as Abby Oates is going to check in for Haley Latrell, number 4. Demetria Bland with the top of the key three-point look, unable to hit. And that ball's going to go off of Savannah Hughes. And she is not happy about that call at all. But it's going to remain Hawks' ball as they're throwing it in on their baseline. Excuse me, on the sideline. Nia Patterson with the ball as she takes a strong drive to the rim, is able to hit the layup as she now ends up with 21 points in this game. So a really strong outing here for Nia Patterson as the Hawks team has a 1-point lead. Kira Bell with the strong drive, and she's going to get an and one look here as she's able to take it and finish on the left side, as they call that foul against Monique Jones. So Kira Bell remains perfect at the free throw line, and she's going to look to convert this and one. As Monique Jones is going to take a seat as Kiani Moore is going to come out for the Hawks. Number 40. Oh, excuse me, I thought it was number 40. No, number 15 is going to come out. Jakira Bagby, 5'7" junior from Portsmouth, Virginia. As Kira Bell remains perfect from the line, he's able to convert that and one and swishes home the free throw. So now a 2-point lead for the Crusaders. 7 minutes left in this second half. Good looking pass, but a little light, so Savannah Hughes read it like a book and came away with the steal as Journey Muhammad's freed up for a three-pointer, and she remains hot. She's hit 4 3-pointers in this second half for the Crusaders. So phenomenal three-point shooting here for Journey Muhammad as she now comes away with 16 points, and that's going to go off of Nia Patterson's foot. So 5-point lead here for the Crusaders. It's looking a little like last game as the Crusaders really came alive in the fourth quarter. So let's see if that's going to be the case here in this game, where the Hawks are going to be able to pull back and it remain a very tight game. Strong drive by Journey Muhammad, just misses the and one, but she's going to be sent to the line. It was a great sweep move on the wing as she makes a strong sweep and drive to the basket. And she's looking to get 2 free throws here. Journey Muhammad's got that speed. And it's hard to face for a defender. But that ball's going to go off the front rim for Journey Muhammad as the Crusaders are now 26 for 31 from the free throw line. And she is able to hit her second. Six-point lead here for the Crusaders with roughly 6 minutes left of this game. Hawks much need of a bucket here, as Destiny Robinson is going to be fouled on the floor. So that's going to be the Crusaders' first team foul of this fourth quarter, so the ball is going to be thrown in on the Hawks baseline. As Monique Jones is going to step back on the floor for the Crusaders, as Bagby is going to take a seat. They get it in to number 3, Demetria Bland, as she's unable to come away with it, but she comes away with her own offensive rebound. Almost got an and one look there, but she's going to be sent to the line for 2 shots. Looking to make this a 4-point game. The Hawks are 9 for 15 from the free throw line. The Crusaders have shot 32 free throws. So there's a 17 free throw attempt difference here between the teams, which ultimately I think is a big difference why the Crusaders even have a small lead right now, but they have a lead as Demetria Bland switched home the first one and the second one. So 2 for 2 for the line for Demetria Bland on that free throw. Timeout here for the head coach, Kelvin Long Jr. for the Crusaders. So 60-56, 4-point lead for the Crusaders. Been a very exciting fourth quarter and second half. We look forward to seeing you to finish out this game. Avery North with you guys. We'll be right back. Dave Norris back here with you as Sarah Klein is going to throw the ball in for the Crusaders as they have a 4-point lead. Been a very exciting game here in Tigerville, South Carolina, Hayes Gymnasium. As Journey Muhammad's been very hot, takes the 3-point look there, but unable to hit as Sarah Klein came in for the offensive rebound and missed the putback opportunity there. Anaya Patterson, leading scorer of the game, unable to hit the 3-pointer there as Latrell comes away with a defensive rebound and throws the turnover there as it's an easy steal for the Hawks. And now Monique Jones wide open on the fast break for a little easy right-hand layup. So 2-point game here, 5 minutes left of this second half. A little sloppy play there from both teams. Pisakiki high post. Free throw looking lane jumper able to come away with it. Nice shot there for number 30, Pisakiki. And she's faced foul trouble this game. High post look, number 33 is going to decide to swing it back out. Good defense by the Crusaders as they collapse, and Demetria Bland's going to get a nice looking top of the key 3-pointer there. She swishes it home. Just a 1-point lead here for the Crusaders. Latrell looks down for Pisakiki in the post. She makes a spin move, and that looked like a clean block, but they're going to call a shooting foul there against Destiny Robinson, sending Pisakiki to the line for 2 free throws. Really tight game here between the two squads. As it's end up going to be a timeout call. So 1 point lead here for the Crusaders. Pisakiki shooting 2 free throws when we get right back. Here for Nia Patterson. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. Great layup down here by Sarah Klein for the Crusaders, but then good defense here by number 33. But she's going to take a seat on the bench. As Anna Patterson unable to hit her first free throw attempt. Zero for 2 for Anaya as that ball sails out of bounds as the Crusaders are fighting over the rebound. So we're going to call timeout here again. I apologize for the technical difficulties, but a good game here so far. 5-point lead for the Crusaders. Just 3 minutes and 9 seconds left of this game. This is Avery Norris with you. We'll be right back. Welcome back, as it's going to be the Hawks ball on their baseline. As it's a 5-point game here. So Demetria Bland with a top of the key three-pointer air balls. It misses everything, but that was a good look for Demetria Bland. She's proven that she can hit that shot, but unable to hit right then. So Crusader ball here. Savannah Hughes dribbles up the ball for the Crusaders. Looking the low post for Pisakiki, number 30, and they're going to call another foul against number 11, Destiny Robinson. Has had a lot of struggles with foul trouble in this game so far. And it's going to end up resulting in Pisakiki shooting 2 free throws here. A very tight game. It also puts the Crusaders in the bonus, which could be very vital for this Crusaders team, as it's 5 team fouls for the Hawks. So Pisakiki able to hit her first attempt from the line. Two for the line for Pisakiki, as Sarah Klein checks in for Kira Bell, number 5. So a 7-point lead here for the Crusaders. Unless the Hawks really need some buckets here in these next couple of possessions. Look, high post, low post, and then a bad pass by Destiny Robinson, but got lucky that it went out of bounds off of the Crusaders. So it's going to remain here as they throw it out to Destiny, who then throws it, so they see it back into her in the post, and takes a little turnaround, unable to hit. But somehow number 35, Monique Jones, is able to come away with the offensive rebound. It looks like they're going to call a foul against the Crusaders with a push. That's going to be against Sarah Klein, number 33. So it's going to be yet again the Hawks ball on the baseline. Anaya Patterson with a nice drive down the middle, and the floater unable to hit, but Pisakiki corrals the defensive rebound. So time is on the Crusaders' side right now, as they have a 7-point lead with just roughly 2 minutes left in this game, with a nice drive by Journey Muhammad on the left side, as she just flips it up with her right hand. So now a 9-point lead for the Crusaders with 2 minutes left. So Hawks are going to have to make something work, and they're going to have to make something work quick, with the Demetria Bland with the nice mid-range jumper unable to hit, as Pisakiki corrals yet another defensive rebound. And she's most definitely in double digits in the rebound column. Nice face up by Pisakiki and drive, but great defense by Destiny Robinson, as she got a hand on that shot attempt. As Monique Jones goes full head of steam there on the fast break, and she's going to get an and one opportunity here, as Journey Muhammad was moving, as they call a blocking foul against number 1, Journey Muhammad, for the Crusaders. She's had a very hot second half, and she's shot very phenomenally for this Crusader crew. So unable to make the and one opportunity for Monique Jones. So a 7-point game for the Crusaders, and they're going to end up in a wide open layup on the fast break for Kira Bell after the nice pass by Savannah Hughes. So a 9-point game, just 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Top of the key, good look for Destiny Robinson, as that ball is going to roll in with her little mid-range jumper. Don't know why the Hawks are not fouling here, but they opt out of fouling. So a 7-point lead here for the Crusaders, and they can take all the time they want. Good look by Pisakiki down to Savannah Hughes, as she stops and makes a little nice spin move, but unable to hit. Great feed by Pisakiki. Good pass by Demetria Bland to Monique Jones, as she's looking to get another and one opportunity here. So this game becoming very tight, very quick, as Monique Jones has really showed out here in the last couple of minutes of this fourth quarter. unable to convert the and one on her last trip here, but looking to convert here, making it a 4-point game if she's able to make this free throw. And she is able to make it, so a 4-point game here as the Crusaders are going to throw it in with a full court press by the Hawks. Able to get it in, and Journey Muhammad, and she's able to dribble past the defense and slow it down here. Just 30 seconds left, and the Hawks need to foul, but they're choosing not to. Savannah Hughes just goes right past, and that's a block by Destiny Robinson. So Anaya Patterson on the break, and she's going to take the layup and make it. So a 2-point game here with 13.8 seconds, and it's going to be the Crusaders' ball. Really tight game here. Very exciting. Thank you for tuning in. We look forward to finishing off this game as it's very close. This is Avery Norris with you guys. We'll be right back after this timeout. Hey, Norris back with you guys as it's been a very tight game as the Crusaders are able to get it in, and Hawks are not fouling here as they finally choose to foul as 5 seconds is taken off the clock. So could be a crucial mistake there for the Hawks as Journey Muhammad, number 1, is going to be sent to the line for the Crusaders with 2 free throw attempts here. So she could potentially make this a 2-possession game if she's able to hit both free throws. So really clutch free throws here for number 1. She's able to get the roll on the first free throw attempt. So a 3-point lead here for the Crusaders. She has 1 more free throw attempt. 2 for 2 for the line. Clutch free throws by Journey Muhammad, and that's going to be a timeout called by the Hawks with a perfect 8 seconds left as they're down by 4. We'll be right back. Avery Norris back with you guys as it is the Hawks ball on their sideline as they're down by 4 points with just 8.3 seconds left. So they throw it in Demetria Bland, and she takes it from the logo, and that's going to air ball out of bounds for the Hawks. So tough break there for Demetria Bland. She was unable to hit that long 3-point shot. So we're going to end up having another timeout here Smart move there by head coach for the Crusaders, Kevin Long Jr., as the Crusaders are able to get it on their sideline, and that's going to be an immediate foul by Anaya Patterson on Savannah Hughes on the inbound pass. So we're going to have a pair of free throws here for Savannah Hughes, who can easily put this game away. NGU 33 for 38 from the free throw line as a team. Now 34 for 39. A clutch free throw right there by Savannah Hughes. And she's looking to close out this game. She's able to swish home the second one, so I believe this game's all over for the Hawks with just 4.2 seconds left. Not much they can do. So good pressure by Journey Muhammad to force them to pick up the ball. And Demetria Bland's going to chuck up a three and make it, and that's going to count. So 76-73 is going to be the ending score, but Crusaders with the clutch performance able to come away with the win. So great performance by both women's teams, but Crusaders end up victorious as they end up 2-0 against this team 2 days in a row. This is Avery North with the guys. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you tune in for the men's game here very soon. I'll be back.